wonder if it'll stay on today. Hello, everybody. Been having Wi-Fi troubles. Mike, how you doing? Until the trap, hi. Shit, and working, huh? Hopefully having a good day at work, at least. Wow, my dog's being silly. That's funny. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He's playing in his bed. How's everybody on this wonderful Tuesday? I don't know how it is where you are, but just cold and windy here. It's been that way for the last 3 days. Jason Beecher, good morning. So I did my first review yesterday. That was interesting. It's kind of odd how doing a live is a little bit different. You feel like you're actually talking to somebody, whereas the other way you feel like you're talking to a camera. I've always been a little camera shy, so I forget what I'm going to say. So I've been taking notes down, and hopefully it'll get better and better. Nikki Lee, how are you? Most people say that lives are easier. Just woke up. I've been up since 6 o'clock Eastern time. grab a couple of things. Wow, 4 hours? Was no sit-ups complete without my slingshot. Get some lighting actually on in here. The bar was open, huh? This is a big old knife that I had for a while. They call your chat at the bar? I see. Nice and heavy duty too, Jason. Is this one? I don't think it's a full tang. Morning, Chair Bear. It is heavy, Jason. I don't know how many ounces. I don't have my scales right here. Not too bad balance. If you go right where the hilt is. Matthew Van Wyck, how are you? This one's not quite as heavy duty. This one is full tang down through. Deez, how you doing? I appreciate it. Thank you. Knuckle Busted Numbskull, how are you? I was just doing my regular showing off slingshot. I haven't got to shoot it much lately between the snow and the cold. Sure, Bear, that's great. You're on your 30th video. Is it real cold there too, Todd? We got 14 degrees. Sun shining. Oh, I got you now. Internet was acting up yesterday. I'd have it for half hour or so, and then all of a sudden the TV would freeze. I'm doing pretty good. A lot of get his hours right up there. That's awesome. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, it would go out and then it would slowly. I got a thing. It almost looks like a heart monitor. Shows when you how much internet you're using. It would flatline for a while and then all of a sudden start coming through with little waves of it, and then I'd get my zero there. 16 feels like 4. That's about what we have here in Maine, Jason. Just went up a degree, so we're up to 15, and the wind is just a howling. Greg Vanderlip, how are you? It's weird for your neck of the woods. We're so used to it here in Maine. Yeah, we just got snow. Greg, you can keep your snow. I got plenty. With the way the wind's blowing, it's hard to tell how much we have. We got 3 feet in one spot and 6 inches in another. Dean P., how are you? Nice to see you. South African. It's hot here most of the time. Yeah. South Africa. We know some people from South Africa. Gareth. And the whole Pickled Steel gang. You would love snow? Yeah, careful what you wish for. Oh boy, it's snowing there right now, Knuckles. Dad Carves, how are you? Snuck in there on me. Yeah, it's chip away cutlery. It's not the best, but it took a screaming edge. Can't remember if this is one of the ones. Yeah, unfortunately it says Pakistan right on the blade right up top there, right here. But Gonzo, thank goodness you're here. Is there any way you can try my email again? I'm not sure what went wrong. I know Jimmy Crow had a hard time getting through the first time, but oh, you emailed me today? That's weird. I still haven't gotten it. This knife here? To chip away cutlery. Kind of just a wall hanger. Yes, that is a hammer by Knuckles. Oh, 10 minutes? Okay. Al Torino, how are you? I don't know if I can. No, I can't check to see if I got emails. Well, I bet it's cold, Al. I'm not sure where you're from, but it seems to be cold halfway across the United States. Oh, that one I show. Oh, that's right. We were talking about. Sorry, my brain got scrambled there for a second. You get snow today? We got snow yesterday. Geez, I'd say we got 8 inches to. Like I said, it's hard to tell with the wind the way it was blowing, but 8 to 10 inches. It's snowing in Tennessee tonight, huh? Out in New Jersey? Yeah, you're not too far off from where we are then. But yeah, I won this on Knuckles giveaway. I've only used it with steel nuts right now, but Walmart's quite a ways away from me. I gotta order some online, I believe. In upstate New York. About an hour north of Albany. Very nice. Never really been to New York. Seen it on TV, but I've never really been there. Sniper sling? Yeah, Orange County. Your names are starting to catch on. Knuckle busted numbskull. Names of your slingshots. That's awesome. Caleb, how you doing? give you a wrench real quick. Thanks for joining us. I am good. A little tired today. The wife got me up early. Can't recommend this knife enough. The Pyrite Alt. That little flicking hole right there just perfect for. And I find this type of blade really utilitarian. Easier to sharpen too. No curves, no. Purchase to save up. Use on next purchase. Diamond points. Beautiful customs too. Nice. I have to check Sniper Sling out. Brown Sugar, how are you? Excuse me for just a second. I'll be right back. Oh, they have knives too? Excellent. Yes, I love my Demco. I use original goat scales. I got the fat scales because I didn't want the pins to show through, the 3 pins that are up here on the back. Really made a difference. Because when I got it, it had the black grivery. This is just a D2 variant. Get my tablet going and I'll have a way to look up some of these things. Have to drive to get some groceries. I'll be listening along as I have service. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. No, this one's a Yo Jumbo. But yeah, that same design. Rock Solid Passion, how are you? Throw your wrench real quick. Yes, I love these scales. Dan Kenman anodized these for me, and there's a video online. You can actually see him. It's in his playlist. If you look up anodizing titanium with Dan Kenman. They were just plain gray. Oh, it's an 80-20.5. You're welcome, Rock Solid Passion. This is the Demco 80-20.5. My old Kershaw. Send it soon. I'm dying to see if I got your email, Gonzo. I did. Sorry about the silence. I'm waiting for this email to come up real quick. Excellent. I will have that out to you in the next couple of days. Can't stay. About to leave. Wanted to drop in and like, show my support. Thank you so much. Rock Solid Passion. You stay safe and warm too, Rock Solid. Just notice some smudge on here. Okay. Well, that is awesome. I was getting nervous, Gonzo, that I hadn't been able to really touch bases with you. That is awesome. Yeah, I follow Aries. Love his knives, my goodness. Someday, maybe. Yeah, his blooms, those are cool looking. 3-finger grip, I'm not sure. That's starting to get a little too small for my hands. Yeah, I hoped I get to handle one someday too. I love that one DBD just got the spike. That one looks cool. Plus, it's got the longer handle on it. I think it would fit even my fat hands. That's the same thing. I have large hands and my index finger doesn't bend. Oh. I'm assuming that's on your dominant hand, that your index finger doesn't bend. So yeah, that would be... That might be good for you, actually. You could put the finger that doesn't bend up on top of the blade. Give you the three fingers onto the... Oh. You chopped it off. What did it do to you? A minimal X. Looks kind of tiny next to the Spyderco. Looks tiny next to everything. Here's another one that took a good edge. Went clean through. Oh, I stubbed in stitches later and it was attached, but it doesn't feel too much. I remember you were talking about that to somebody on another live we were on, but I can't imagine dropping a knife on my finger and it just flopping off. Ugh. I'm not afraid of blood or anything, but seeing actual digits go flying, that might... Hey, how are you? Didn't hurt at all, huh? So quick. That's crazy. I used to work around big, well, there were blades that went into housings that went into big machines that cut magazines. Boy, those knives are sharp. I just run my finger across the back of one time and, well, I was trying to get it off and with an Allen wrench, had my hand wrapped around the Allen wrench, and as I pushed down, it came loose, and then right there on my middle finger, right in that area, it ripped all that skin back. I had 5 stitches in the end of my, well, right there on that knuckle, so that and my finger had to stay straight. Made it interesting where it was my middle finger. But I still have movement, still have feeling in it, thank goodness. Same thing as you said, though. It didn't really hurt when it happened. It was more like just a scrape. Then I went to the hospital and they numbed it up for me. Said they were busy. So I had to scrub out my own wound with like this little brush. Had to scrub across to get down inside where it flapped it back with like soap, and I don't know. It didn't hurt because they numbed my finger. It was just a fact of you could see the skin and the knuckle and everything. I thought it was something that they should have done, really. I had hoped. I don't know if it's because I'm a big guy. They just saw me coming. Said I could do it myself. Maybe I looked like the type that could. I don't know. I did. Yeah, that's the Pyrite Alt. About $45 to $50 for the steel one. For a button lock, it's got a heck of a detent. You would have been a big baby. That's funny. I was whining about it in my head. Don't have any of the pyrites. Pirate Light's a good one too. That one's down to around $30. It's not too bad. Next budget one I'm looking at is probably going to be the pickled steel Freya. I don't know what it is about that red handle on that. I like the red handled one. They have a chocolate handled one too. You have the Warhog? Oh, I'm jealous. Yes, that's what DVD said. I think there was only 100. Old Path, how are you? Let's grab you a wrench real quick. There we go. How's the woodworking business going today? Yeah, Knuckles, I'm not sure how to make a live public. I guess it would have to Today's a bit chilly. I've gone to any of the options that I can do for while I have them. I don't really have a laptop, so yeah, I'm not sure. This is the phone is the only thing I have, or my tablet, which seems to have the same program. I don't think this is private. It says it's public. I have it on no, it's not for children. But other than that, should be all public. I don't know why I chose the no children one. It just I'm start learning. Yeah, me too. And it goes private, and I have to make it public. Right. Gareth HB, how are you? Is your ears ringing? I was just talking about wanting a cold. I mean, pickled steel. Oh, what am I looking at? I like the Freya, honestly. The red handled Freya. I mean, I love all three of them, actually. The Warhog, the Capilavera, and the Freya. Huh, I don't know what that was from. I'm not sure. And a small piece of plastic on the floor. Must have been from one of my knives. I know they're all good. I drool over them every time I see DVD with them. Yes, I saw that. It's what, under $30? My goodness. I got a birthday coming up. I think I might be able to talk somebody into getting me one. Excuse me. Dwayne Letterman. When's my birthday? On the 21st of July. Oh, nice. That was the launch one I was just using. Oh, that's okay, Gareth. I know it costs a lot to get these things imported. Yours is in 10 days, brown sugar? Well, happy birthday. Yeah, I got a few Kershaws. I got that one. This one, Tanto. On the 28th. Boy, she got really close to a leap year, didn't she? Woody, how are you doing? You celebrate every day, huh, brown sugar? Your birthday's right after mine, Caleb? Well, this one's got quite a kick. $8.16, huh? Nice. Yours is assisted like this? My dog went off. Yeah, I had this one and this little bit smaller one. Yeah, that's the only thing. Don't know what kind of steel's in some of these. Doesn't really say. Dogs barked at the same time. Then I got this one that doesn't have an assist to it. This one holds an edge pretty good. Ugh, screaming sharp right now. Right? Their old blade geometry was magic, but they didn't use great steel. Yeah. That's the problem with a lot of the older Kershaws. That and a lot of people just don't like spring assist. Quiet. Wind is howling here. It's making my dog go crazy. That's funny. Stop it. Looks like he's getting punished now. Poor puppy. And I had the Kershaw Blackout. This one's pretty neat. If I get my finger off in it, I could probably push it out. Yeah, I gotta say Kershaw's what started me down collecting. I had more Kershaws than anything. The Kershaw Huddle? Yeah, I like this blade shape too. Just a classic knife. Patricia Berry, how are you? Snuck right on in here. Let me grab you a wrench real quick. You don't got them over there? Launch 12, California. $30 $30 for the Freya. Yeah. 27. This one's a Kershaw also. Called the Boa. Was spring assisted, but the spring broke. Ah, New York City. See, this one was one of the more expensive ones, coming in around $100, and I thought that was crazy back then. Old paper cups. Yes, parachute pants for sure. MC Hammer. You got booted? Oh no. My old switchblade. When you me the moderator invite? Are you asking when I gave you a moderator? When I just saw you didn't have it? I think it was the last thing you said before you got booted. Billy Barry, how are you? See, you gotta grab him a wrench too. Now my wife's phone keeps going off, so it's making the dog growl at it. Yeah, these are the first ones I had that didn't really have any thumb studs on them. Thought that was kind of neat at the time. Yo, welcome, Billy. Oh, I still have one more Kershaw. It's the Kershaw grid. Well, that's all right, Patricia. Everybody gets a moderator. Everybody's pretty respectful in here. I don't see any reason. Right. We'll have to just keep an eye out. If I give a troll a wrench, I'll have to take it back. This is the way I look at it, I guess. That's all right, Gareth. I'm quite the lurker myself. Eee. And Patricia seems like trouble. Yeah, I'll let you handle that one, Billy. Yeah, that's why I'm usually lurking brown sugar too. Everybody else talking knows way more about what they're talking about than I do, so. I'm usually working during the day and I can't join a lot video today. Yes, I mentioned so many knives, brown sugar, and they're doing talking. You have to. That's the way I feel, Caleb. Here to learn and hang out with the community. What's this in my hand? This is a fidget spinner knife. It's got a little bearings on both sides. Spins pretty freely, but it's also a nice little tanto blade. Yeah, I know. When I first got it, I couldn't put it down. My wife started to get irritated at me. All she would hear was the noises of this. Then the click, click of me doing the blade. Honestly, I don't know who makes it, Patricia. I got it off an Amazon, and when I went to look again for them, I could not find one just like it. Yeah, I don't know if they make them anymore, Caleb. I got this one a couple years ago. I do have a butterfly knife. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's a couple years old. I'd say at least 2 years old. You have one just like that you bought in Florida? I've had this since I was a young'un. It's Dixie Knife Works. As you can see, I've had to pound the pins back together a few times. Starts getting loose on me, but I've got a trainer too, but that's nothing to really look at. I'm looking like a ninja. Constantly flicking knives, but she's just a bad habit. Yes. My wife broke me of that habit, though, because this is my file knife. This thing's super heavy for its size. I don't have a Leatherman, but I do have a Gerber. One you push up and turns into a nice set of needle nose pliers. Then you just push these little tabs down and locks itself into position. If you hold it just right, you can get it out all the way by flicking it. And then it does have some tools down in here. Your typical bottle opener and little screwdriver, big screwdriver, scissors, huh. And this other side, the blade broke, but it did have a sawtooth blade right there. That ended up breaking. But on this side, you got your Phillips head and another flathead. Plus, I believe that can be used as a can opener. Just says Gerber on it. Doesn't tell me what exactly it is. Gerber and stainless. Yeah, a little practice, so you can one hand open these. Yeah, the serrated blade broke. I wanted to see if there's any way I think you can take it apart. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like this might be snap ringed on. And I had a buddy that's got the same knife, and he said I could switch out the blades if I could get it apart. So maybe that'll have to be a show one time. I can try to get that apart. I don't always have the best luck when I do stuff live. New beginnings. How are you? Let's grab you a quick wrench. I wrench everybody, so anybody can subscribe to anybody else. Am I good with a slingshot? Been envious of. I can't shoot one to save my life. Well, the few times I have shot it with the little metal nuts, I've hit what I've been aiming at, but it's been pretty wide target. I haven't really gone for any cans. I do have to get some smaller targets and some clay shot. That'll make it a little more Interesting. Well, you have a good day, Gareth, HB. My first target ended up being a metal chair that was folded up. I was trying to see how close to the middle I got, and I hit pretty close to the middle because it left a dent in the chair. I got some squirrels out in my garage, and maybe I ought to try to find a nut pile. I could use those. I'm hoping I'll be a good enough shot with it so I can actually hit a squirrel. I have an old daisy sling, but I couldn't hit the broad side of a barn. That's funny. It used to be. I used to have a BB gun that I was a crack shot with. I wish I still had that thing. Wish I even know where I lost it. You have some really nice BB guns. Are they BB or pellet? Because, boy, they're making some of these pellet guns that, I had to find that spinner knife. It's out of stock. Oh, it's out of stock? But you did find it? That's awesome, Patricia. Collect PCP air gun as well. I'm not sure what PCP air gun is. I'm assuming a paintball type gun. My goodness. 50 cal Hassan pile driver that I take hunting. Oh, they had it on Cutlery Corner. Ooh, $39.95. Pre-charged. Okay. My buddy actually had one of those. I didn't know it was called a PCP gun. And a BB gun out of pure nostalgia for a Christmas Story. That's funny. I have a CO2 powered pistol. Said to check back monthly, huh? Well, that's funny. I didn't even know they had it on that channel. I got mine off an Amazon. Side charge launches a 350 grain fish 10 chunk At 1,000 feet per second. Good Lord. Afraid to shoot it because the story is you shoot your eye out. Ah, that's funny. Still looking? Well, that's pretty powerful, Caleb. Well, Billy, thanks for stopping in. Yeah. I wouldn't mind having a Red Ryder BB gun. Dual path. Shot it a lot in the summer. Yes. That old one I used to have was a multi-pump. I think it was a Crossman though. Had round targets on it. I mean round sights on it. I remember that. And boy, wasn't that thing accurate. Well, I'm probably going to wrap it up today. Anybody that's interested can go on over to Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. He'll be on at 1 o'clock. Well, 1 o'clock Eastern time. 12 o'clock his time. You have a great week too, Patricia. It was nice chatting with you too, Caleb. Hopefully I'll see you again. No problem, Knuckles. I always give you a shout out, especially for the slingshots. My goodness. Well, I will see you all later. Y'all have an excellent rest of your week if I don't catch you again. Bye.